Welcome in, beautiful souls. If you're new here, my name is Jane. If you're returning, I'm glad that you're back. I have a message here today that a spirit really wanted me to deliver. Um, so they're saying that it's a powerful message and that you are on the right path and that all your dreams are within reach. A lot about abundance. They said that you have balance. Your balance has been achieved between the spiritual and physical realms. So I believe this message is mainly for people that are on their spiritual path, that are tapping into their gifts, that are accepting their psychic gifts, their mediumship. These are for, like, higher level beings. Okay. So they're saying that because you've achieved balance between the spiritual and the physical realms. So this is something that you are already able to connect to, or maybe this is your next stage. I'm not sure. They're going to bring up more cards to let us know here. Also, I was hearing before I started this that they wanted me to bring out certain decks because they said that these decks were going to bring some kind of activation for you. Also, they said that the divine alignment, like this is like a cosmic affirmation that your dreams are within reach. So they want to, there's a reminder here to live in harmony between the spirit and matter, and that things are moving energetically and physically. So I don't know if that means you're going to be moving physically or just things are going to be rearranging in your physical world. But we're going to find out. So they had me bring out a few things here, and a couple cards popped out already. And they had me throw my astrology dice here. So it came out with Virgo, and Virgo energy. This isn't because you're a Virgo. This is just the energy they want me to read. So Virgos, their energy is like they pay attention. So you're probably somebody that pays attention to like the small things, and you take everything in. So you notice colors, and you notice sounds, and you notice like all the small things that most people don't notice. Also with Neptune here, Neptune is about spirituality. It's about your dreams. It's about visualizing. It's being able to see through illusions. Is there anything else here? Yeah, so with the Virgo too, like you're also like able to not just notice all the small things, you're also able to feel things. So I think you might be some kind of energy intuitive of some sort. I'm not really sure. I guess it doesn't matter because our gifts are always evolving. And I think that's what's happening is yours are evolving. So let's just move on here. Oh yeah, okay. So they want me to throw the dice here for let me just keep them there. So they're a reminder, the energy. And they want me to throw the dice here to tell me what house that we're dealing with to start off. So let me just move this because I think they want this Leo card here. So the seventh house. The seventh house is like Libra, ruled by Libra, and Libra is all about love, harmony, balance. Yep. It's about soulmates, marriage. Having the ideal partner. So I don't know. Maybe it's because you're partnering up with the universe, with higher realms. Yeah, and I'm going to say that that's what it is because they wanted me to start off with, if you have an affinity, is that what you're saying? Affinity to dragons, then this reading is for you because they asked me to bring out my dragon tarot deck here. So if you're drawn to dragons and don't really know why, or you just an affinity, I don't really know what that means, but okay. So I'm assuming that they want this here. Look, and underneath it's first house, which is arrival. This is all about, finding yourself, being, your authentic self, knowing who you are. And then as soon as I said, oh, you want to do an activation with these cards, the first card that popped out when I was shuffling this deck is solar flares activate. So solar flares are going to be doing an activation here. So this is like sun. The sun's going to be activating you. So, I mean, you could be anywhere in the world. And you could just like go out on a work break and the sun shines on your face and you'll get an activation. So let's see what else they have here. Second house, resources. I believe they're bringing you some resources at this time. I don't know where you want this card. Oh, this here. Oh my God, sun, look at that. Source. Just like I was saying, they're going to activate you with the sun. Solar calm, clarify. Okay, so they want to clarify something here. Wow. This is a lot of energy swirling around me right now. It's pretty intense, actually. I want to say. Okay, so they're going to have me pull out some cards here. New door. Oh, wow, Spirit. Okay, so number 46, which breaks down to a 10, which is the completion of something. Oh, yeah. And I didn't talk about my visions. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I had two visions. One was of a carpet rolling up. So I didn't know if that meant you're moving or if that meant and I had these visions the other day, so I didn't realize that it was going to be attached to this, but they reminded me of the visions when I was like setting this up. Um, so it was a carpet rolling up. So I was thinking either two things. It's either you're wrapping things up in a different, like, and moving to a new stage, basically, or you're physically moving. So I wasn't really sure. So I think it represents both. And the other vision was I saw this grasshopper, and it wasn't just like a little grass. I mean, it was huge. It was so big in my third eye that I only saw like the center of it, so I could see its back leg. So I knew it was a grasshopper, but I couldn't see its head or its butt. It was that big in my vision. So new door here. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. No joke. Yeah, the dark night of the soul, you've already done this. You are in the midst of a spiritual awakening. The dark night of the soul. Yeah, you're going through spiritual awakening. You're going through, because we go through many of them. We go through more than one, right? Okay, so they're going to bring out, they want me to bring up one of these first. It's on the bottom. Oh, look at that. Divine plan. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within it. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. Actually, yeah, exactly. Which I think you already know that. This is for somebody that's really highly spiritual person that really is tapped in. So you're moving to another level. Or 3, I heard, because I noticed that you have number 16, 17, and 18. So they're going to clarify, they're going to activate, and they're going to use the sun. 3 steps. Oh my God, look, I stopped here. 34, the path of least resistance. I don't like it when my cards get damaged. It makes me sad. When all doors seem to be closed. Oh my God. It is because you have not tried to open the correct one yet. Okay, so you probably have been feeling like you were having all this resistance, but now resources are coming in for you. Okay, so what card do you want here, Spirit? It's on the bottom. Conscious living. No joke. Those healthy changes you have been meaning to make are imperative for you now. Wow. Because the reminder was to live in harmony, between the spirit and matter. Okay. Whew. I actually just got some dizzy spells here. Oh, that was weird. Like I just felt like things were shifting around here. On the bottom is emerald tablet, activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious, manifesting. Those are your dreams that they're talking about. Oh, card just fell out here. What is this? Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Oh my God, spirit. You know what? Oh, my nose is really itchy too. Wow. Okay, I think there's another card here. It's on the bottom. Sword of light. Oh my God. Divine protection. Cords cut. Breakthrough energy. Oh my God. Wow. I don't know what you have done, but you have like, oh my God, you're popping. You're just popping. Wow. This is amazing. I love this for you. All this conscious living that you're doing, the sword of light. Oh my God, divine protection. That is look at this energy. Look at this light. Wow, spirit. Angelic frequency. I have the chills all up and down my whole entire like being, you know, and I'm going to tell you something else too that's really funny is they had asked me to bring out this deck, and it's angel activation or angelic activation or something here. Yeah. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to turn it over because I don't know. Oh my gosh. Water guardian, let your emotions flow. Okay, no. I don't know what any of these pictures are or what it says on the back, but oh, okay. I guess it's this one. Star beings written in the stars. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, what was that? I used the word Joe. I said, oh my God, Joe. I don't know what that means. I don't know anybody with that name. I mean, I did like many, many, many years ago, but principality study, spiritual study is essential. Okay, they want this card too. Okay. All right, let's turn these over and see what, oh my God, it's blue. Is that blue beings? Star beings, yeah. And oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. This might be one of your ancestors or something. Principalities, spiritual study is essential. You are on a path of great learning. You have already gained so much understanding from your spiritual encounters and experiences. But in order to become the teacher you were born to be, more study is required. Take the time to dive into spiritual books and texts. Study them carefully, for they are here to help you understand fully some of the process you have experienced naturally. The activation, I am willing to learn to read in order to teach. Wow. Okay, so more study is needed. Okay, so let's see what this one says. Star beings written in the stars. There is a great mystery unfolding at this time. Oh my God, written in the stars, because I did a reading. I think it was posted for today. I think, yeah, or maybe I posted yes. I don't know. I edited. I did it last night, so I think I put it for today. I think this might be a continuation of that reading because it was about the stars. What was the name of that video? Hold on, they want me to tell you the name of that video. I have to dig out my paperwork. I didn't even get my paperwork put away yet. Oh my God. The stars are aligning for you, a new spiritual awakening. I posted on March 4th. They want me to connect. Yeah, because that came through like the angels wanted you to know that your hard work and determination is amplified. Oh my God, spirit. And then they were saying that I did another one that was about Archangel Michael and helper guides for the law of cause and effect. So they want me to connect all these videos together. Okay, so star beings written in the stars. There is a great mystery unfolding at this time. All the synchronicities and signs you are experiencing are not coincidences. They are spirit-led experiences to let you know that you are on the right path. And that's exactly what this video was that started the whole thing, that you're on the right path. Oh my God, trust in this. Where you are is where you need to be. Stay committed to your vision. No joke. Because star beings are guiding your dreams into reality. So the activation is, thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into reality. No joke. And I was just talking about how, and that when I received that vision of the caterpillar, sorry, not the caterpillar, of the, what do I want to say, dragonfly, sorry, I don't know if these things mean anything to you, of the grasshopper gives me that like quantum leap, like that, like, you know what I mean? Because grasshoppers go bloop, you know what I mean? And they're so quick and so fast. So I think this is something that's going to be just like, the doors open and you're going to like boop right into it. You know what I mean? Wowzers. That's pretty amazing. Okay. Okay, so far it's been pretty intense here. Okay, so I'm just going to leave these. Okay, I'm just going to put these cards like this here. I don't know what to do with them because I'm just so excited for you. Gosh. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. This is really, really awesome. Okay. See, and then here's like the Leo is like shine here, right? That means like Leo is, again, the sun energy. It doesn't mean you're a Leo, but it's just that you have that, the courage and, to keep going forward. And, the Leo is all about sun energy, right? Okay. So what else did you want me to take out? Okay, I'm just going to start with these here. Generosity. Oh, look at that, number 77. 77 is manifesting number. So giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. Okay. Bumpy ride, number 12. Don't be afraid to make a change, regardless of how hard you perceive it to be. It can be fun if you allow it and let go of the resistance to it. Okay. So something must be coming in here that's going to, create some bumps. But I mean, when you're going through awakenings, you're going to have, tests and challenges to go through, right? So what's this one here? Karmic board clearing. Okay, the energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Okay, so you're still going to be doing some more purging, but I mean, that's typical, right? Okay. So they want me to pull out one of these cards here. Okay. What do you want for over here? See all this light going on? See how all this releasing and rising up? This angelic frequency. That's really cool. Whoa. Yeah, look, see? Through the illusion, that's that Neptune, like seeing through the illusion. See this air going straight up through? You're rising up, yeah. Because, yeah, in service. A card hit the floor. I don't know what that is. Master manifester. No joke. Small steps, big accomplishments. What's this card here? Yeah, because of all the self-respect, love, worth, and value that, it's going to, to see that it's sitting on money, and then you have the second house with money, with the resources here. Let's get the third eye too. So that's all about the clarifying. That's about the third eye as well. Okay, so, oh, geez. Is there anything else here? Opportunity. Look, another door. Oh my God, look at the master manifestor's back on the bottom. No joke. Oh my God, Spirit, you're so hilarious. You're going to be providing some kind of service if you're not already doing that. Okay. Another door. This gives me like that community too. And the woodpecker, to get at those bugs, they just keep pecking away, like they're talking about that one step, you know what I mean? Like small steps, like just keep pecking away, and you're going to get where for this master manifester. That's really significant here. Wow, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, they just show like immense growth. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. All right. So they want me to bring on a little bit of tarot decks here. The Sword of Light too, that gives me that the Ace of Swords, which is all about like clarity and success and truth. Oh yeah, that's where so you do have definitely a potent connection, and if you don't, you're going to, because they are doing like an activation here. But I noticed that how they keep bringing up about the door. All right, let's see what they want here for this. This is a galactic tarot deck. So this galactic tarot deck could have activations in it for you as well. I'll bring up 3. It's on the bottom. King of Cups. Wow. That's having all that emotional stability, emotional maturity. Also, there's a lot of trust with the King of Cups and compassion. Yeah, and there's generosity here too. Okay, let's see what these cards are here. The 9 of Cups. That's funny because the 9 of Cups is all about fulfillment and realizing dreams and happiness. And you notice I put it right out here on resources and generosity. Okay, let's see what this one is here. The 4 of Cups. Okay, so maybe you're not seeing the entire picture. Like you're not seeing, like there's something that you're missing, even though you're very observant because of the Virgo energy here. You're very observant about, seeing and hearing and feeling and noticing things, all those small things. But I think this is something that you don't see coming. Just on her laptop there's even like a little alien head. Well, I know they don't like being called aliens, extraterrestrial being. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. I don't think you see this coming. You don't see like the sun activation and this bumpy ride. I don't think you see that coming. The Chariot. Wow, Spirit. Well, and that Merkaba too. The Chariot is where you've reached like balance. You're on the right path. Again, you and look at that sun energy behind. Wow. This is you going through all of the hardship and all of that. Wow, Spirit. Okay, so they want me to pull out a couple of these dragon. Okay, so these are going to be like clarifiers here. So, yeah, I don't think you see this activation coming, or the manifesting coming into fruition. I don't think you're going to see this coming. Because they keep bringing up about the door. And then even here, like with the doors closed, but like it has opportunity on it, and the bee too. So, I think it's like this whole community, because it comes right out under these two cards, which is about like these star beings are collaborating. And then you have this like the angels are here to help assist all of this. Whoa. To the bottom one. Yeah, hold your ground. These are all about your boundaries. Okay. Well, the Empress on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. The Five of Cups. Yeah, I think like this generosity here, I think you might have been pouring all of your energy into other people. So giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed now. Because this is all about your loss and your regrets. I think that's why you don't see it coming. But because it comes out on like generosity, I think because of so much of your generosity of giving to others, and you did it with no strings attached. And I think because it comes out underneath the Nine of Cups here, I do believe that it's almost, I almost get like you've built up, I just heard them say something about you've built up rewards or good karma. So maybe this is your dharma coming in. The sun, look at that again. So you have the sun, and then the sun, and then, oh my God, and the sun, and then you get the line, which represents the sun. And then you have solar flares. Oh my gosh. Look at this beautiful card. More sunflowers too. Look at this dragon. Yeah, they're going to use all these the solar flares here. They could be even using these sun cards here. It's funny that they had me turn that over before I turned over these two. Maybe things have been coming out of order for you, and maybe that's why you're not going to see it coming. Maybe they've done this for a reason. Okay, let me check here. Sire of Swords. That's the King of Swords. That's authority, truth, being like having the discipline. This is also about the gentleness. Like, look at that. You'll be sitting on your throne. So you have the King of Cups, which is all about the emotional stability and maturity. And then you have the King of Swords with it. And you had the Empress that came out too. Wow. This is really going to be stepping into your power. This is like using that logical mind too, like having the, you have the emotional and the logical. That's where you have like everything combining together. That's the energetic and the physical. Yeah, the rug, because that thing rolling up, it was almost like you're wrapping things up or something like that. The Lovers, oh my God, Spirit. And the seventh house too is all about the soulmate. What else is coming in? So you're going to have spiritual authority, you're going to have financial stability, and you're going to have a wonderful connection here with another human. And the moon. So you have the sun and the moon. Wow. This is all about like the emotions and splitting it here. The Fool, look at this. New beginnings. Wow. And that's what they were just talking about too, with all those other readings. They were talking about like having this new start, the new beginning, and new doors opening. Wow. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else? Okay. They just said one more deck and then we can close the reading. Okay, there's something here. I mean, this is really powerful. This is all about intuition. The moon is all about the intuition. And, you see too, like the balance, like you see like this cat here, this little cat. And then now it's a house cat. And now it's a tiger. So this is like going into that. Oh my God, I just noticed that you got this cat on the cat. So, this feline energy is all about like that independence and courage and, oh my God, oh, seventh house. And I threw the dice and it was on the seventh. Spirit, they want me to read that. Okay, is there another card here? One more. This one. The waning gibbous moon. Okay, so they want me to read these. Let's see here. Well, we know what the seventh house is. Okay, they want me to do the moon. And then, what is it? The waning gibbous moon. Okay, so in a reading, as the moon begins to get smaller, you may feel an urge to share recently acquired knowledge with your community. Because the bean, what the hell's that? The bee was telling me about like community that you're going to have. You could be talking to your guides a lot. And acquired knowledge with your community. Reflection doesn't always have to be a solitary act. Communication about your feelings can help prepare you for the upcoming stages. Look at it this way. If someone else's information could help you, wouldn't you want them to share it? You could also be feeling out of the loop or shunned by your community. Being ostracized hurts, and you should share how you feel with those around you. This behavior could be unintentional, so don't write anyone off yet. Sharing. The generosity. Yeah, this is what I was saying. I think you feel like you've been pouring into other people, or, because the Five of Cups, it can be about, like that regret, loss, and sadness. So that's, and I actually put it right out on the side. Okay, so the 7th house here, this could be like that bumpy ride that you're still kind of dealing with. The 7th house. 7th house. Ooh, here we go. In a reading, the 7th house is about evaluating your behaviors and your desires in all relationships, intimate or otherwise. You are holding on to old friends you have, or are you holding on to old friends you have outgrown? Maybe a work partnership that shifted into something more. As we evolve and change, so do our relationships. Defining clear-cut boundaries doesn't make you a bad person. Yeah, seeing that they even brought out the boundaries. Oh, what was that card? Oh, look, and I put this right out onto the one I was saying about your boundary spirit. And it come right out onto the lovers and the moon, the intuition, the emotions. Funny. Okay, so the 7th house in a reading can also indicate that it is time to expand your social circle. Joining a club or team sport is a great way to meet new people, and you wouldn't that you wouldn't otherwise. We all have valuable things to learn from one another, and you never know. You could find exactly what you are looking for. So this is all about like the balance to evaluate the shifts, love, relationships, desire, behavior. Wow. Okay, that's all I have for you for this reading, and I will connect the other 2 readings in the description so they'll be easy to find, so you can just scroll down and like click on the description and it'll be down at the bottom somewhere. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close the reading and I'm going to send you all my love and light, and I bid you a good day, and you have a major, you know, spiritual thing happening for you. So I'm really excited for you. So I'm going to just close the reading, and yeah, I hope this video finds you well. Bye.